Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and today I found a lot of Eggfruit or canistel lying on the ground. I'm here in Pouteria Botanic Garden in his ginormous tropical fruit collections, which go on and on and on with hundreds of species. But we are not in the fruit season. That's very strange, because the rule of thumb is that outside of the fruit season, the squirrels and monkeys and rats and moonzangs and so get all the fruits. They get them while they are still on the trees, and usually while they are still completely unripe. Only during the fruit season, which is a period of a couple weeks where the fruit harvests basically explode, only then there is enough for the humans. But here, almost nothing is fruiting around here, well, except for some chico sapote over there. And still, the canistel has dropped a lot of fruits to the ground. And, well, I can see a couple traces of maybe a couple animals having nibbled at them. I mean, just the monkey gang inhabiting this botanic garden should be enough to completely eradicate this amount of canistel fruits, and also the ones still on the tree. They have two trees here, but this one doesn't seem to have produced any fruits. It has produced a lot of buds, just like this one, so they're already preparing for the next season. But this one also seems to have a lot of fruits. And let's see, let's find one which is more or less intact. Well, more or less. Let's get into the shade. Canistel is actually not native to Malaysia or to any parts of Asia. It's a fruit from Latin America, a very valuable fruit, which you can already see in its name, Eggfruit. Okay, this was maybe this one is better preserved. Yeah, look at it. Because it is an egg substitute, well, not 100% ripe. This is not 100% ripe. It's crumbly and mealy and starchy. It tastes, to be honest, like the yolk of a hard-boiled egg. Maybe a bit less umami, but a slight pumpkin flavor. Once it is really ripe, like this fruit here, it gets sweet. Really sweet and even a bit juicier. And it's basically like eating a cooked pumpkin or a cooked sweet potato. Very nice, very sweet. It's one of the most energy and mineral rich fruits in the world. And it's not just the normal Eggfruit or canistel. There's also the lucuma and a couple other sapotaceae called Eggfruits. The lucuma is not that great out of hand. Somebody almost crucified me for saying this on YouTube. But the lucuma is super great when you use it for milkshakes and other things. And of course, remember, this stuff is traditionally a very important protein and mineral source for people who couldn't afford eggs. And nowadays, of course, it's considered a superfood for vegans. Also, it's very colorful. With good dyeing properties. That means that you can use it to give color to foodstuffs. You mix it into a milkshake and the milkshake gets yellow. That's also something great. Although it pales, of course, in comparison with the taste and with the nutrient content. Interesting enough, there are even egg fruit species here in Southeast Asia, less well known, less tasty. But yeah, of all the different egg fruits I've tried, like green sapote and rosa sapote and a couple less well-known ones where I already forgot the names, this is by far my favorite. Tell me what you think about egg fruit, folks. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich Pouteria Botanic Gardens. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.